Hello, allies. It's Mel. I have a quick video I want to record that will hopefully show some of the information following the recent update for where the hell is whatever. Some things have definitely changed. I'm definitely getting, I don't know, I'm having some challenges in trying to use some of the new user interface elements. So if anybody is having a challenge, you're not alone. One of the big items that people have had issues with, people tended to use a specific building for glory to access. And unfortunately, now there's only one place in which you can access glory, and that is through the headquarters. And so the glory level is for each building is all accessible through the headquarters. So you have to scroll through to find all the different glory buildings after you access glory through the headquarters. But the interface within Glory has not changed, so at least there's that. And then the other part of how the sanctuary information is viewed, the decorations and the information about the like what you have for resources and such, it's in this like pop-up menu instead of on the one single page. So details are kind of like what is involved with leveling up. One thing that I found is that like there's no back button anymore. So all you have to do is kind of like tap on the thing again and then it'll go back. I think that's kind of weird. Resources listing and your wall information can be found in sanctuary overview. And then so you have to scroll to see your resources. And then the decorations are under change skin now. And then so, those list similar to as they were before. And then one thing that another ally pointed out is that from the map, just so that you're aware, if you tap on your headquarters while on the map, there's also the change skin button that takes you to the skins and decorations, right? And then, so then that covers glory and the headquarters. Other things display kind of similarly when you go into the other kinds of buildings. One thing that I also like, so yeah, so instead of loading the information sort of thing, it lists it separately regarding upgrade and the action associated with that building. And so for reinforcements to look at who is actually in your build, like your Alliance Hall during Dead Rising, you go into that reinforce, even though it's, yeah, you can reinforce your allies from the station, but it's also showing the reinforcements that have been sent to you. And then one important thing for removable buildings. So again, there'll be the upgrade, which will take you to the upgrade. Like, and if the now they no longer want to let you know what you have versus what is required. easily, you need to tap on the little green plus to look at then um, how much is needed versus how much you have, and then that's where it shows those sorts of things. So I really wish it was grouped like it was before, because I find that pretty irritating. Um, and then the upgrade and the upgrade now buttons for diamonds are on the bottom. Again, to exit, you have to tap on the page thing. And then for recycling, you actually have to go into details now, and then the recycling thing is now in this details thing, which I don't know why they did that, but they did. And then so the other one is for infirmary. Instead of going into it and having the two tabs for the deep healing and the infirmary, it has two separate areas. I believe if you do not have any units in deep healing will not display. I have units in deep healing, so it is displaying. And then separately, you go into heal to show your regular infirmary. This is after the Wasteland Kings. So I have a few injured units. And then again, the details show, this is where the recycle button is located. And then obviously if it's not level 40, then the upgrade display is also then available. All right, so let me see if there was anything else that was weird. Oh, the Hall of War changed how it displayed to the information. You can't remove this building, so it just has the rally size information. And then the military operation then menu is what it used to display for the when you tapped on the Hall of War for the most part, where you can look at your rallies, reinforcements, troop forms, and formation previews. All right, and then similarly, just a reminder, for resource transport, you can go through the trading post, or you can go through the map. And then, yeah, the gear factory, the display has just been reorganized a little bit, but the same options are available. And then the research center. The display is now tiles, and it shows you the percentages of completion of the different areas. It has a section with recommended research. I don't really think that is the best recommendation for people. So just be aware of that. And then this one does have a back button, unlike everything else. And the supply depot has displayed, like it's on the bottom now. One nice thing is that it does show you the depot coins stock available that you can use directly, instead of having to go through the bag to view that and to activate them. You can activate them from the supply depot. And then I think that covers most of what has really changed for I guess, yeah, so research lab, they split it out to the different areas. One thing to be aware of is that the display of this little floaty icon bit, that does, like, research is prioritized over bioenhancer, is prioritized over Nova. So if you have bioenhancers that could be enhanced, that can display, and it won't show you the reminder that you have a Nova free item available. And then I still like to tap praise whenever I can, but then I get closer to kind of like almost missing my interaction attempts if I have bioenhancement that can be done. And then now the floaty icon is for the attire. And then just as a note, there's also this daily to do radio button that shows different actions that can be taken. And then so that can be convenient to kind of like see what is available and then to remember to do those. And then hopefully people have seen that there's actually different questions for the radio quiz now. And then, yeah, Noah's Tavern has changed in display as well. So like, just so you know, this little button here is for like animations. And then they have like the point exchange is through that puzzle piece set, and then so you can go through the point recycling page directly from the Noah's Tavern. So back and forth between that. And then the little bullet thing shows the different heroes. And then when it loads, if you have the hero icon, it'll load the highest free hero available if it's available, and it'll show a purple banner now. And then so like sometimes if I've got my free advanced recruit, you know, it's, yeah, like you scroll over to see the other if there's a free basic recruit, but you can also exit and then it might pop up the little floaty head again, and then that will take you into the next tier lower free item if it's available. And then I should show you the camps. So now the camp, like if you tap on it, you have to choose details or train. And then so it shows the information regarding the units. You have to tap out to leave. And then in training, you know, they made these like, you know, snazzier animation thingies, showed the information. The if you were going to recycle units, it's this little red thingy here. It shows the unit type. And then promotion has moved to this lower corner here. And then so you can then do the same sort of interactions regarding promotion or to do training. You can, you know, change the amount. You can lock in a number if you're doing a set number of training. And then one thing that is a little okay is that at the top section here, they have these icons where you can switch between the unit types from within that interface. And then so if you had something ready to be claimed, it will display that and then you can go through the different units. All right. So then that, like, besides, there are different sort of display aspects to the system. Like right now, my icons are kind of a little bit fuzzy. So hopefully that's not confusing, but like this is the helps. Right. And then I think that covers what I needed to cover for where things are. I hope that that helps. I know it's going to take getting used to. Some of the buttons have moved locations. Helps are a little bit slower for me. I get more mistakes regarding like pressing clear before doing partial helps. But hopefully this will like the like because it's shifted over. It takes a little bit more to be able to press that little heel button, but I have tapped less often on the resources, the gas uh, area, since they made the change. All right, so yeah, I realize this video is a little bit long, but I appreciate all you allies. Thanks.